All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and prep this thing for paint. Javier is cutting up his pieces of sandpaper right now. But first what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and wash this piece to get rid of any dirt, debris, anything like that. Then after that, I guess we're gonna go ahead and scuff it up with a 600 grit sandpaper. I guess we're gonna go use after that maybe some wax and grease remover to clean up any debris, and then get ready to shoot this thing. So we'll go ahead and suspend it, I think, from the garage here, and then shoot shortly after. Wish us luck. Guess what? It's recording. It's recording. All right. Okay, so we sanded the crap out of this thing with 600 grit. It's looking pretty good. I'm amazed how much 600 grit actually pulled off of this thing. It's super smooth right now. So we dried it, and now I'm going to run a little bit of this wax and grease remover over it a little bit, and then we're going to start shooting our primer. So hopefully, I know the drill. What I've read is that, and again, there's something we didn't tell you earlier. This is not a DIY. We're just kind of guessing at this. So from what I've read and all the videos I've seen, we're gonna do a light coat, barely anything the first time around. Then we're gonna do about 80% coat, and then we go back a third time with 100% coat. I think drying times depend on the primer. I think I have a shitty primer, so may actually need about 5 coats, but we'll see. I'm hoping that's not the case, but yeah. So we're gonna start priming this slowly but surely, and you know, hopefully our trusty little swing here kind of keeps it in place, or we kind of do a little dance around with it. So we're gonna see how it works. So I'm crossing my fingers. Yeah. Okay, so it's been a couple of days now. We are looking at it, and I think it's pretty good in coverage. I don't think we missed any major spots or anything like that. So now the process that we're going to see is we're going to see if we can wet sand it again with our 600 grit. And I was going nuts looking for some gloves to do this with, but you know, hopefully it's not going to be too slippery. But that'll be the next step, and you know, we're eagerly looking to see when I think we're going to get to spray the actual base coat today. So see, I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because, like we said earlier, this is not a DIY. So who knows? Okay, now we have our trusty mask and probably some subtitles around here somewhere. We're ready to put our paint down, so I'm definitely gonna, I don't mess around with this stuff, so I'm gonna get my mask on. We're gonna do our base coat. After that, we're actually doing a 2K primer.
Sorry, 2K clear coat, which is actually going to include a hardener component, and which makes it even more important to wear these things. So at least that's the process that we're going to follow. So hopefully, crossing our fingers, we're going to do that. We're going to start spraying some base coat now.
Okay, so it's been a couple days since we actually sprayed, and from feel alone, it feels great. Obviously, there's a couple things that stand out with this particular color. This dent that was here, it really magnified in this color. But overall I'm pleasantly surprised. You're gonna see a lot of orange peel still on it. There's a couple areas where the clear kind of dripped a little bit. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna use our machine to then use some rubbing compound and cut as much as we can of that clear to get it. Hopefully it's that mirror gloss finish. And I honestly, I'm actually pretty happy with it myself, and it kind of gives me hope. It's certainly 100 times better than the blue car. Maybe we may tackle a whole car paint job. Obviously not. It's kind of rattle cans, but hey, maybe we'll graduate from here and we'll kind of keep going down this route. But so far I'm kind of pleased, and hopefully I don't know, now it gives me hope for at least the fender to tackle next. So let's see how this turns out. So let's see. Okay, so not exactly the results that I was looking for. I'm kind of glad I took that before video, because right afterward, those areas where the clear coat was dripping, I ended up sanding them, and they kind of ended up looking like that. So, not exactly pretty. So I don't know. I think it looked better before I even tried anything. So live and learn. I guess that's why painting is an art, and I'm not really an artist. But damn it, I will try. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm going to redo this whole panel over again, or just wear it as a badge of honor. Say, hey, first time I tried it, and when it peels, I'll do it again. Because now my fender's kind of, I don't know if I should try that, if it's gonna end up like this. But I don't know, I have a feeling that I just didn't lay down enough paint or enough clear. Again, being aerosol, it makes perfect sense why I wouldn't lay down as much. But practice. But damn, practice costs money. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I don't want this to beat me, and I really do. I want to learn this stuff. So maybe the compressor's all I need instead of this stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. Again, not really happy with this. So oh well.
Alright, so I had to come over to check out this guy's progress. He was upset, talking about oh, the paint job turned out all messed up and paint is flaking off and all kinds of stuff. If you can see, it's not that bad. I mean, it's good for a first attempt, you know. It's got like, you know, some issues with the clear and, you know, some little things that came up, but I think it messed up pretty well. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. I think it's pretty good. I know that you were a little upset, you know, earlier.
And I'm still upset, you know. But you know, looking at it as a whole unit, yeah, it makes me smile. You know, brings a smile to my, and I kind of ignore all the issues with the paint. But yeah, I'll give you this. It's looking kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't know. I want to keep it like two-tone black and red, but he wants to paint match it. I understand.
If it was black and red on purpose. But not primer, you know, new bumper.
Dude, it's got black moldings, right? You know, black and red. I mean, it would match. It would look good. But, you know, look. Rearview mirrors, black. Moldings, black.
Those were, again, BMW made a strategic decision. BMW didn't go half-assed and just say, I'm not going to paint this boat. We're just going to sell it to you. This, I guess, you know, if that was the case, they would have called it, what is it? Or, no, but it would have been made by Honda, called an Element.
No, okay, okay, I get it. No, you know. I mean, it looks good. I like it. To be honest with you, I think, you know, if we do it over again, we might actually do it the right way using probably body filler, using pretty much everything, you know, doing it the right way. I think, you know, high compressor primer would have been a good compressor. I know, so we may invest in that. But I mean, overall, better than Mako paint job.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You know, I'm not that's a given. You know?
Okay, so it's good. I mean, I think you probably need to finish it up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I still have to do a little bit more of the rubbing compound here. It still has some orange peel on it, so I want to see if I can get rid of it a little bit more. I did some areas. I started out with the machine, but I ended up taking out a little more paint than I thought I would. So by hand, I actually noticed that it actually got rid of the orange peel. You know, just had to put a little elbow grease on it. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. You know, I complain about it, but
it's
I
much
think,
better than I expected.
No. Yeah, exactly. When you put into perspective that way, maybe I've been staring at this a little too long. So I need you to come here more often and check up on me.
Dose of reality. That's good, man. I like it. I guess we're going to go ahead and move on to the next thing.
Yes,
next
go
step. Ahead and cut a hole in that fender. I think we just need to match it. You know, you still got the old fender.
I do.
So let's go ahead and make a hole. We're going to make a little bit of a template, cut a hole, and then, you know, I don't know what we're going to do with the fender next. We're going to try painting it or what?
We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
I'll try to convince him. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'll do it.
All right, good. Awesome. Let's get to it. All right, check it out. We made our template there. Go stand next to that thing, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm Vanna White today.
Yeah, boy. Look at that. Looks great. You know, I guess we're going to go ahead and make another... well, actually, we're going to transfer this thing onto the car and then trace it over there and then start cutting.
It should be it. We're going to be using this little tape here as a guide for us. So that way, hopefully, we're going to line it there. This is already kind of measured here. It's kind of ghetto, but it should work, theoretically. Yep. So.
Yeah, should be good, man. All right, let's do this. All right, so I asked Javier to give me a file, and dude, this is what he gives me. This is what I actually need.
That's all
That's what I need, man. Come on.